Stage 4.2 of the same track, have to do 2 laps, and it says no off track. Okay, I'm going to test the limits of that. You might recall from prior special events that sometimes you get a hidden amount of time off track. So sometimes you get a full second, sometimes it's instant. So as soon as I get clear of this wall, I'll test it. That was instant. As soon as all 4 tires were off track, I failed. Okay. So this is going to be a great opportunity. A lot of people don't understand how much of this track isn't off track, but looks off track. So here I'm braking early, back into the gas early. Actually, that wasn't great. I'm going to run the first 2 laps pretty fast so that I can take it easy if I need to. So I'll catch a little bit of draft off of this guy, then go to the right. It will not be an ideal braking zone, so I'm going to have to brake early. There's actually a lot of markers on this track. Porsche Test Track, or Leipzig, this is supposed to be chunks of other famous tracks from around the world, all put together on one track. So certain corners and segments represent famous tracks. And I'm not going to go through all the history because I don't know it, and people are going to be correcting me like crazy. And that's not what this one's about. Okay, watch right here. Not off track. Not off track. Look at that. Not off track. I was ridiculously close to that wall, but you see, none of that was off track. Here's the bus stop. Look at this. None of that was off track, because as you know, I'm going to instantly fail if I go off track. Now, one incredibly important thing about this track. This track is one of the worst tracks for assists, especially if you've got steering assist high. Steering assist high is going to kill you in the bus stop. And if I didn't say it, I'll point out the bus stop later. So yeah, this track is extremely bad for assists. Same with Porsche Short. That one also you'll really have trouble there if you run assists. Okay, looking for that little black sign there. They was just passing. There's a few of them there. I'm braking right as I'm passing the first one. Same with here. Look on your right-hand side. Watch there. That's where I'm watching. Right when I'm passing that sign, I'm going to start braking. Feels like I could still brake a little bit later, but I got to contend with him. And I'll do the same thing again here. Hard to see because it's night. I'm really used to this track. I've driven so many laps here. You actually watch for those pylons. See the pylons? Blue pylons? Don't see that on other tracks, but this one's got blue pylons. Those are really showing you where off track is. See, watch. Blue pylons, blue pylons. You just need to be within those pylons and you're going to be okay pretty well everywhere on this track. And I got a lot of extra time and I've got a massive lead. I'm going to dangerously do a donut or two. Kind of risky because this car is actually hard to get into a donut because it's got such incredible grip. Slow down a little bit, but I'm not going to kill myself here and fail the stage. Okay, good enough. But again, not a great stage for bot management. That's going to make them harder yet. Another big lead and another first place finish. Okay, we need to get on to stage 4.3. I will show you my upgrades and talk to you soon.